A moment that I think the entire state of Connecticut should pay close attention to, and particularly our capital city. I've written over the years as a strong supporter of public education, but also in support of merit pay, charter schools, and more flexibility in how we operate our public schools. However, at home, I'm married to a dues-paying member of the AFT, so I have very good quality health care. I think the media, and particularly wise guy columnists, are often eager to write about the tension and conflict that we see in our public schools. I think it's refreshing that today we're going to get a chance to talk about how teachers, administrators, and a city are coming together as opposed to fighting. I think, as I said before, there is much that not only our cities, but our suburban districts, particularly our fast-changing suburban districts, can learn from what's going on here. I think you heard a lot in the other room about who we have with us, but I just want to quickly remind you that we have Mayor DeStefano in the middle, Superintendent Reggie Mayo, Martha Cantor, did I say your last name right, Martha? Undersecretary for Education. On the end, the famous Charlie Rose, taking a break from his talk show to come with us today. He's actually General Counsel to the Department of Education. We also have Randy Weingarten, President of the 1.4 million member AFT, and Dave Ciccarella, the local union president. The great part about this event here is we have this kind of ring chorus back here that's going to be able to interject and heckle and ask questions. I'm going to read the names of everybody. I don't know if we have everybody here, but I'm just going to quickly give them to you. We have George Coleman from the State Department of Education. We have we have Alan Taylor, Chairman of the State Board of Education. David Lowe from the New Haven Federation of Teachers. Glenn, is it Garth Harries? Is he up here? There, hello, Garth. Sharon Palmer, my best friend now. It says Tom Gaffey, but we have by special invitation Senator Martin Looney, Majority Leader. Who else do we have? Will Ginsburg from the Community Foundation for Greater New Haven. And we have a couple other gentlemen here. I quickly have to quickly give me your name, sir.
Tom Burns.
Tom Burns and Pat DeLucia. Did I forget anybody up here? On the end. Bill Clark. Very good. We're going to start with a couple minutes of introduction here, but we heard them in there, so I think keep it pretty brief. You might want to just give a quick welcome, and then we'll move on to some questions about this historic agreement. But why don't we go from the end? Mr. Rose, you want to just quickly give us a quick hi, hello, your favorite color?
Is this okay here? No.
Go back, Mike.
You might be able to just detach that. Yeah.
Okay. All right, good afternoon, everybody. And first off, I want to thank the mayor and the superintendent for inviting Martha Cantor and I to be here with you today. Just real briefly, we are here for the primary purpose of trying to shine a spotlight on local leadership. When a mayor, a superintendent, a union president, a school board see a moment of opportunity and are willing to take the risk, reassess their relationship, and take a second look at the contract that binds that relationship and decide to change that agreement in order to better use data, to have better assessments, to have better ability to turn around struggling schools, and to have better talent in our schools. It deserves the attention of the federal government, and it deserves the spotlight of the federal government. So we're here to applaud what New Haven has done. We bring the congratulations of Secretary Duncan and President Obama, and we think that the kind of relationship that exists in this city, in this collective bargaining agreement, is unique. And it's the kind of relationship that if the adults in our schools take a hard look at across this country, they can learn something from. When you remove barriers in the interest of student achievement, good things will flow.
And I would just add, as the new Undersecretary of Education, our focus nationally is on increasing achievement and success of every student. And toward that end, we have to look across America at the places where you can look at leadership, as Charlie said, in how the labor and management relationships can be put toward that single goal of getting every student to walk across all the stages in his or her life to be not only college ready, but college graduates and ready for the jobs ahead. So we really applaud the superintendent and the mayor and all of you, the union leadership, the management leadership, and most importantly, the teachers and the students, especially for the teachers overwhelmingly to improve a contract like this means that the focus really is on achievement. It is on what is best for the students in this country. In this regard, the students of New Haven will benefit enormously, and we're very excited to watch as the contract unfolds as to how that will benefit every student that is here today, and certainly the parents of those students who want the best for their children. So we again applaud you for taking that step forward as leaders, as innovators, and it really is the national agenda of moving from a very sort of bureaucratic, compliance-oriented set of institutions to leadership institutions, to institutions that will really shine the spotlight on every student that will walk across that stage, get that diploma, and come to higher education and be successful on those stages. Thank you very much.
Hi, we mostly all know each other. We have a great opportunity in front of us as a community. Most of you work with these kids every day and know what we can do. So I'll just say I look forward to talking with you in a minute.
I'd like to first of all thank the special guests that we have here today, the national president of the AFT, Randall Wine Gardner, certainly Dr. Martha Cantor from the United States Department of Education, as well as Charlie Rose, who is the general chairman of that. I think today is the kickoff for this celebration, or we're celebrating the fact that we have signed an unprecedented agreement on the Board of Ed and, of course, the AFT. And I just sincerely believe that the goal is to effectively educate every young kid in the city of New Haven, do it successfully, and become the best urban school district in the country. And I think with the resources, proper support, we can certainly reach that goal.
I just want to just welcome my colleagues here from all the teachers. I want to let you listen to Randy a little bit, and then we'll get right to our panel questions and answers. But this is my 31st year in New Haven, 3 years as the union president now, and absolutely an honor to serve for you. And again, just welcome you here today for this discussion.
So I just want to say one thing, which is that teachers do love making sure that their spouses get good benefits, but more importantly than that, and kids, but more importantly than that, teachers, and I'm so glad there are teachers in the audience, teachers want to be successful. They go into teaching to make a difference in the lives of children. And what I love about, and the reason that I am here, what I love about this contract is that those values are all over it. And what I also love about this contract is that the administration, both the mayor and the superintendent, stepped up and said, what do you need to get your job done? As opposed to simply, this is what we need from you, and if you don't do it, we're going to blame you. This contract is about what do you need to get your job done. And so the underlying piece here about recognizing who teachers are as a profession and as people, and including their voices in the way in which education is provided, and including their voices in the flexibility we know has to be given to schools. This is a moment to applaud New Haven for breaking that mold.